page number 5. This will look like this. We will have here a fold out with some picture mats here and here, and we can open this to the top and one to the bottom, and inside we will do here another waterfall. And we need for this one of our A side bases. This is with the pocket here on the side, and this will be my design paper. We need, of course, 2 of our inside bases. This one I had already prepared with some cardstock, and the inside this insert for the top. This will be here scored at 9 inch, 10.5 by 7.5, and we will score this at 9 inch. This will be on the top. So, and we need, for the waterfall, we have 4 pieces of paper that measures 6 inch by 9 inch, and I made here these nice decorative edge with my border punch, and we have to score at each end at 4.25. Then you turn this 4.25. We made a score line. The second one is 6 inch by 10 inch, and we score on from each end at 4.25. Turn this 4.25, make some score lines. Next one is 6 inch by 11 inch. We score at 4.25. Turn this 4.25. And the last one is 6 inch by 12 inch, and here is the same. 4.25, turn this 4.25. This is our waterfall. This will be my design paper for it. So, then we need our top flap. This one measures 7.75 by 6.75, and we have to score at the 6.75 at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. This will be my design paper for the outside, and for the inside we need our bottom flap that measures 7.75 by 4 7/8, and we have to score this at the 4 7/8 at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. We need for these fold out here, this one, this piece. This one measures, where are my measurements? There they are. This one measures 7.75 by 6.75, and we score this at the 6.75 at 1/2 inch, at 5/8, and at 4.25. 1/2 inch, 5/8, 4.25. So my design paper. And this one is these inside fold out. This is this part here, 1, 2, and 3. For this we have one piece of paper that measures 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, and the second one is 9 inch by 6 1/4, and we score this at 4 1/4 and at 8 1/2, and this gives us here these little hinge where we will glue on here these smaller piece. And of course we need another frame for here on top, and I will start with my top and bottom flap. This one goes later. So here we have to glue down the background for my pocket. So my top flap, starting with this one. So, and we need of course some magnets. So this is my top flap. So our pocket is on the right side. So I turn this because this goes on the top. Nicely on the edge, on the corner. So top flap, design paper for my top flap, and the bottom flap. Same on here, cutting my corners. Then I can decorate here my inside, and we will go on with the waterfall. So just a quick check if this has a good measurement, and it has. This is the background. The edges are already all distressed. So then let us go further with these Waterfall. And I need my scoreboard. So I need the inches. First I will fold all my fold lines. And make sure that you are straight. Then your waterfall will be also straight. So. So, and we are starting here with the 12-inch piece. We have here this gap between these two flaps. This one I place on the 0 mark of my scoring board. Then we need the next one. This is the 11-inch piece. Here I will put some glue on this middle part. So, and now make sure that you are straight here, and I will place this piece on the 1/2 inch mark. And my scoring board helps me to be straight. And I can burnish this down. So the next one goes on the 1 inch mark. And the last one on the 1.5. So, and there we have our waterfall. Like this. Let me make already the score line for my insert for the top. And before I glue down my waterfall, I will make the decoration for this. This is here for my top piece, and I see already that I have here a tiny bit of an overhang, and I don't like this. This one is a tiny bit too wide, so I will try to make this straight. Now it is perfect. Yeah. And this is our waterfall. And this goes here nicely in the middle. So I will put the glue here on that part. So I will eyeball this in the middle. I think this is good. So, and then we can burnish this down. So this is the waterfall. Next step, let me see. Yeah, we can decorate the inside of the two flaps, and we can decorate here my outside. And I think we have to place some magnets. So, okay, next part will be these inside flap. We have here these 9" by 6 1/4, and we scored this at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2, and we have here this 1/2 inch hinge, and on this we will glue here this piece that measures 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So just a quick check. Okay, this is on here, and this is here for the inside. So then my little flap, so this is the 7 3/4 by 6 3/4, and we scored this one at a 1/2 inch, at 5 1/8 and 4 1/4. This will be the next we will glue down. So this one goes here on my top flap, and I will glue this here in the middle. So I think this will be about a 1/2 inch left and right. Yeah. So then I can decorate here my flap. So this is here for this part. this one is for here. I will have here another magnet, and I will place the first magnet on the back side of this one here. Maybe here. So. And the other one goes on here. Then I can open this still. So this is on here. This will be covered up, and this will be also covered up because this one will be glued down fully. So, and then we can open this and it stay nicely closed. So. I think I will glue this down here a 1/2 inch. On here. Yeah. So let me make here some glue on. Making this here in the middle of my flap. Try to be straight. Yeah, this is good. And then I will glue this down here. Oops, don't move. Yeah. So So, and then I can glue down the rest. And this is the frame. This one is again made with this die here, and I used these small ones, this one here, and this measures 5.5 by 3 3/4. This will go on here, but I think I will change the design paper on the inside. First I will glue this down. So I think I will stop for now, and this is page number 5, and then we can go to page number 6. Bye bye.